Welcome to Wendy Frew Stadium in Invercargill for the Elimination Final between the Steel and the Tactix. They have met 3 times this season so far, Belinda. 2 to the Steel, 1 to the Tactix. 3 is the biggest margin. More of the same today. Steel coming away with the win by just 4 goals. What was the difference in those dying minutes?
Well, it was an incredible match. Just let's say that straight away. The game swung in favour of each team. The Steel were just able to have that composure at the end, and their experience really shone through for me.
They did. The Tactix, they were up by 1 at half-time, but someone who stood up, Jen O'Connell. Each week she's got better, and today was no different.
Yeah, look, such a youngster, and to have had a full season out on court, she has just grown every week. As you have said, her accuracy to goal has been just stellar all season, and just in there with Francois and Crampton and Selby Rickett, who have played so much together. She has slotted in, filled those big shoes of Fowler Reid, and really been the kingpin for the Steel side, and she was tonight. She came up under all sorts of pressure and had a really strong outing.
Yeah, she really stepped it up. Ali Bird, another player that stepped it up, and another goal shooter that's prolific under the goal.
Yeah, for me, she's the one that I've seen the most improvement in between the 2 shooters. Just her ability to stand up to the pressure under the post. She doesn't have huge shooting range, so she is nice and close under that post with all that sort of defensive pressure on her. She took some incredible ball tonight, was able to keep her balance and stay in court, and was really had a good connection with Beveridge and Lever when they came on, and again, great accuracy. So she should be very proud of her season.
And you mentioned there, yes, Lever did start, Beveridge came on, and there was a key change in that last quarter, wasn't it? Lever did come on with 10 minutes to go, but things didn't go in her favour straight away. But someone that things did go in the favour for was Wendy Frew. It was her last game here on home soil, and what a game she had.
Yeah, just such a legend down these parts. Got the guard of honour from the whole Telfer clan as a lead on to the court, but so much emotion around this match for her. The stadium's been named after her. So many people have so much respect for her as a netballer, but as a person as well. Was given the keys to the city as well. So an incredible night for her, but she, in her humble way, will just be pleased she's got another one as we have a look at the stats. And it was a close one throughout. The Steel, the attempts at goal, well, that was a really telling figure. 10 more attempts. Accuracy was better for the Tactix. Turnovers were great for both sides. The Steel making less mistakes. That was key as well. And penalties were fairly even too.
Yeah, for the shooting, again, we've talked about it already. Look at the number of shots both goal shooters had, well into the 40s. They were ably assisted to Pia Selby Rickett. Her stats were down, but she did a huge amount of court work and got a number of rebounds when she needed them. So it was an excellent match, and it's a quick turnaround. There's only a few days, but it is going to be the Steel who meet the Pulse in the grand final today. The Steel over the Tactix, 53-49.
To welcome out and